When I was working in the healthcare industry, it was frustrating to see that change was happening so slowly and that the majority were reluctant to work towards it. When I was a teacher, I realized that working 24/7 had value, but unfortunately, my paycheck did not reflect that. And when I was still an employee, I found out that I often had to put out the fire for other people. So, for all these reasons and more, here are the top 9 reasons to become an entrepreneur. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Fabienne Raphael, online business coach and creator of the Dream Method. And yes, I had no clue I would become an entrepreneur in my early 20s. In fact, I thought I was on the way to being at the same job for like many years and just stay there forever until I retire. And look at that. This is not what happened at all. Let me give you the top 9 reasons to become an entrepreneur from my point of view. The first one is about purpose. It's about what you feel you've been put on this earth to accomplish. Who do you feel appealed to help? How does it make you feel when you help someone transform their lives in a certain way? For me, when I work with my clients, how I know it's my purpose is whenever I witness their changes, their evolution, their growth as a person, their income increasing, their lives changing, gives me chills. And I'm so excited and fulfilled. I strongly feel each and every single time that happens that I am right at the right place at the right time with the right people doing the right thing. So that's what purpose is for me. Leave your comments below and let me know what your situation is and if you are living your purpose at the job that you're at or with the business that you're having today or with the people that you serve. The second reason to become an entrepreneur, let me look at my notes here. Yes, it triggers your competitive side, especially if you're a former athlete, okay? So this one is huge because if you've been on that sports journey, you know that the athlete's world is filled with life lessons, challenges, resilience, and it makes you acquire skills that will allow you to tackle more challenges along the way during your life. When you enter the entrepreneurial journey, well, you got to go in it with an open mind and with knowing that it's clear that you're going to face things that are going to be hard, that you are going to experiment pains along the way, that sometimes you will make choices or go with the strategy and then it won't work, but you'll have to figure it out and you'll have to tweak and you'll have to keep moving forward. So that's the journey of being in business. When you are in sports, you don't know what the opponent is going to do, especially I was in team handball. So that day at that time, is the team performing well? That player that I'm defending against, like, what is she going to do? Am I prepared for it? And sometimes I might have been prepared for it, but she still find a way to beat me or the opposite, right? So it's an exciting world filled with like challenges and amazing for any type of people who are competitors, like definitely. So yes, athletes make wonderful, amazing entrepreneurs. So that's my number 2. Number 3 of the top 9 reasons to become an entrepreneur, it triggers also your creativity. I remember that this is one of the reasons why earlier in my journey, I started a home staging business because at the time I was in the healthcare system. I had a healthcare agency and I felt like it was my creativity needed to be inspired a little bit more. So I went and got a certification in home staging and I started a business. So I was helping homeowners sell their house for the best price by doing home staging. So I would just like redecorate houses and give them another life for them to get the best price out of it. And it was exciting. Right now in my business, how I fuel my creativity is actually by doing these videos on YouTube. This is so exciting, but also with each and every single client I work with, it's not the same thing. It's not routine. So sometimes, yes, I need to tackle into my creativity to help them find a solution that is specific for them. So yeah, creativity, it's being very, very much fueled when you are an entrepreneur. Number 4 is one that means a lot to me also, and it has to do with it's okay to be an outsider. It's okay to be an outsider. I don't know if you've ever felt this way, but for me, I felt this way all my life. I never felt as if I fit in. I was always different in any part of setting I was in. If that's your situation right now, that you feel that you don't fit anywhere, well, maybe it's because you need to become an entrepreneur. Because when you are an entrepreneur, you're your own boss. You do things as you wish. You take your own decisions. You deal with the consequences, but you don't have anyone else to blame. And you create your own team out of the people you truly want to work with. You have clients who you want to work with, right? You take all these decisions. You fit in your own business because you're the owner of that business. For a long time, I thought it was a problem not to fit in, but in fact, it's a proof of uniqueness. It's a proof that you need to find out what you can do in order to stand out in your own industry, start your own thing, and just dominate your market like that, because you're so different and you don't fit anywhere. In fact, when you fit, it's easier to be average. When you don't, it's easier to stand out. Okay, so I'll leave this spot this way because I felt it was a great quote. Number 5, it's a life-changing journey. Today, I just posted on social media that parenting is the first most intense personal development experience there is on this planet from my point of view. And number 2, very close, is entrepreneurship. If you want to be challenged very regularly, start a business, become an entrepreneur. If you want to see how bad you want to accomplish something, start a business. If you want to stretch yourself, get out of your comfort zone and see what's inside of you that you have no idea it's inside of you yet because you haven't tackled that problem yet in your life, start a business. So starting a business will definitely allow you to tap into new parts of yourself, of your brain, of your ideas, of the people that you meet, because you'll meet more entrepreneurs and more people that are like you and think like you and have big ambitions and want to change the world like you. It's a life-changing journey. So you might as well embark in it if you want your life to change. Number 6 is about legacy and impact. What kind of impact you want to do with the people that you're serving? What kind of legacy you want to leave in this world? For me, legacy is extremely important because I want my kids to see me happy each and every single day when I do what I do and when I serve the people that I serve. I don't want to be grumpy and impatient because I don't like what I do, which is what a lot of people settle down to live with. And I just can't live like that. Legacy is also about choices. So I want to show to my boys that they have the choice to do something that they love to earn a living and more. I want to show them also that it's possible to be location independent with what you're doing and how you're serving your clients. Now that you know that it's okay to be an outsider, I just want to bring you to that video inside the mind of a high achiever, because it will make you realize that it's actually a blessing to be a high achiever and to think differently and to be an outsider. Number 7, no credential needed. Okay, so you could become an entrepreneur without having any type of diploma, without having any type of paper. You just need to have a solution to a problem that people are looking to solve, and that's it. And of course, while you're in it, you can continue your education, you can continue to read and consume all this information on that topic of expertise. So therefore, you serve your clients the best possible each and every single day. You're better at it each and every single day. What people are looking for right now is heart-centered people, genuinely and authentically caring about them and how they serve them, and making sure that the results are delivered. That's it. So if you thought that you needed to go back to school or to take that other training or buy this other course, it might not even be necessary. I'm sure that you have everything in you already to help people in a certain thing. It's just that you have to find out what your zone of genius is and who you can serve, where they're at. Do they want to spend money, invest money into what you're doing? They do. First client in. Number 8 is, of the top 9 reasons to become an entrepreneur, no routine. No routine. And that's something that is so cool for me because I hate routine. I plan my days, yes, but I love when things happen or when I have to adapt or tweak or do stuff like that, because this is what excites me. And that's why I love the entrepreneurial journey, because you never know when these things will happen. And I guess it goes back to the competitive side of my athlete's journey. So no boring. You can't be an entrepreneur and be bored. If you are, it's because you're in the wrong market, doing the wrong thing, not living your purpose, and not helping people that you truly want to help. So that's number 8. And then the number 9 is make life better for other people. And I kept that one for last because this is the one that speaks to me the most. I've had experiences many times of clients crying on calls, but crying not because they are overwhelmed or because things are not working, but crying because they are witnessing how they are changing and how they are evolving and how their lives are transformed. And this to me is the biggest, the deepest reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. When I witness people getting results because of my help and guidance, it fills me with joy, purpose, and love. And that's the best feeling on earth. So if you want to experiment that, become an entrepreneur. Start your business today. See how you can earn an extra income per month. What your zone of genius is. How can you serve people in your market? And who are your clients and where they hang out? Do it. It's totally worth it. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel.